and gentlemen of the Senate, Amendment S3012 is also another simple amendment. This bill will put the protections back in place related to access to credit and financial institutions within the state. This will guarantee that those related to with trans individuals and Iowans with gender identity will still have access to the finances and financial institutions throughout the state. For that reason, I ask all of you to please vote for this amendment.
Is there discussion on the amendment? The chair recognizes the senator from Crawford, Senator Schultz.
Thank you, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I would ask you to resist this amendment for the same reasons as the last amendment.
The chair recognizes the senator from Polk, Senator Bisignano.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Mr. President. The answer that we just got, I mean, is that going to be our answer as well? This is protecting women, children, and I mean, are we not going to have a debate here on this issue? I mean, no one else wants to talk. We're talking about something critical here. People's lives. These people aren't downstairs because they got nothing else to do. Their life's on the line, and it should be taken serious, and I don't think you're taking it serious. You filed the bill, you knew what you were going to do, you all got in line, and here we go, the exact same procedure. In a low voice that we could hardly hear, Senator Schultz gives us opening remarks. When we file an amendment, we get the same answer that he closes opening remarks with. Do you got anything legitimate to talk about why you're screwing people in housing, and in employment, and in health care and everything else? Can we talk about it over there? A little bit? Tell me what you think. I think I raised this when I did a point. You hurt more people than I've ever seen in my political life, and you never speak about it. The only thing you can't wait to do is say the prayer in the morning. Follow what you say. We're talking about people in housing. Senator Blake's taking it serious, and you're not. Most of you aren't even paying attention. This isn't your average bill running through this chamber. You're hurting people. And Senator Schultz takes pride in it, in the fact that no other state has it, we got it. Well, that's what we ought to be proud of, is that we're on the cutting edge of human rights. But if they don't fit your cookie cutter, we don't want them living next to us, right, Senator Blake? Or we don't want them working next to us. What have they ever done to you? Most of you don't even know somebody who's transgender. You don't even know them, but you hate them. You have to hate them because you cannot do what you're doing today if you didn't. But we'll say a nice prayer to start the day. We always do. And then we proceed to violate people over and over and over again. All they want is their fair shake in life. They want to be like you. They want to live with you. Something wrong with that? So I would hope you'd energize a little bit over there and defend what you're doing to human beings. Instead of just sitting there smugly looking over here, waiting for 3:30 so you could force us to vote. And then you can get out of here. They're still protesting. And you've all kind of made fun of that. You don't pay any attention to that. No, they're not there because they got nothing to do. Their life is at stake, and you're not even talking about it. I ask you to support this amendment. It's not much. Neither is the employment amendment. But you've already decided in that room of yours, you're not going to take an amendment. You're never going to take an amendment. Shame on you. Shame on all of you Christians who want to keep talking about your faith when this is what God talked about. I don't know where you go to church and I don't know what you read. But being a good Christian doesn't take much. Do unto others. Take care of your neighbor. Keep your hand out of other people's pockets. Not much, but you wouldn't know it in this chamber. You wouldn't know it. You'd think that this side of the chamber are the most raging Christians in the world. It never stops being disappointed in this room. It never stops because we've never yet hit bottom, but we are getting very, very close. And you got your agenda and it's coming. But you're going to listen to me and you're going to listen to us. But we'd like to hear you, in your words. Tell us why you hate those people. Tell us why you want to grind them and take them out of Iowa, because that's what this does. It pushes them out.
Point of order has been requested. Senator, state your point.
Can we get back to the bill?
Senator Bisignano, I'd encourage you to stay on topic, please. Thank you.
Shame on you, Christians.